Okay, so this is our Euro USD chart in a 1 minute. Now, first of all, look at the higher time frame picture and what happening in a higher time frame and what happening in a lower time frame and what we can expect in upcoming days. Right. So first of all, look at the higher time frame picture first, and everyone ready to mark this structure because this is a warm up and for the new members and past few members will help you a lot to understand structure mapping. So everyone can annotate here using annotate tool, right? And you can mark here lower low and lower high as per your structure. Okay, so this will help for everyone. Only mark the lower low and lower high. Correct. Oh, okay, nice. So everyone mapping correct structure is here. Almost correct structure. Okay, perfect. So this is our structure as we mark it, and some people are confused here to marking the structure. So now let me show you exactly that how you can mark the structure. First of all, mark to mark the any structure, we need inducement to confirm the lower low and confirm the higher high. Market momentum is a bearish, so you need simply a minor inducement like here. These are all minor inducement here and here. Correct. So basically, if you mark the structure is here, this one is our low, lower low, and this one is our lower high, and this become our new takeoff structure is here because market momentum is a bearish. Correct. Market momentum is a bearish and market push downside, and after that, what happened here? Market push downside and close below it. To marking any structure in a higher time frame, price must be close above or below it as per the structure direction. So in this case, market bearish, break this low and close below it. Push downside and create new structure is here. This point. Correct. Why? Because this one is our valid pullback is here. So once market taken out the pullback, our lower low and higher high structure is a confirm here. Okay. And this one is here. Again, what happened here? Market here, this is a lower high, and when market broke this low, close below it, so this become our lower high. And after that, same thing happened here. Market push downside. After push downside, market taking out the inducement, which one is here. Then what happened? Market push higher and push again downside and close below it. Once market close below it, so where is the maximum, highest point? Which one is here? Correct. And then market push downside. So in this leg, where is our pullback? So you have to understand where is our pullback. So first pullback is a called inducement. Simple. If in this leg is a one pullback, so this one is a inducement. If create multiple pullback, so only first pullback is a called inducement. So in this case, this one is our inducement, correct? Like this. Okay. So right now we have a range between this high to this low. Correct. So if what happened if market push downside, something like this, and push downside. So where is inducement? This high, because this one is our first high. And a lot of people do wrong thing is here. They mark the like invalid structure, invalid inducement. They mark this as an inducement. No, this is a not inducement. Inducement will be happen only which side market break the structure. Only this line. For example, here. So this line broken by this law. Correct. So this become our inducement. Okay. So market structure, if market structure broke left side is here in a bearish market, so always your inducement will be in this line, not this one. Okay, this is a internal structure is here which is trying to push higher to taken out the actual inducement and then possible to create new lower low. Okay, and looking for the reversal and continuation. It's depend. Okay, so this one is a clear head, and this become our new inducement is here. After taking out this inducement, this become our lower low, miss lower high and lower low. Okay, so what happened here? After taking out this inducement, if you install this one, what we can expect here? We can expect when market taken out the inducement, we can sell. We can sell in a lower time frame confirmation for this sell. This one is our daily time frame structure. We need at least 15 minutes change of character. After taking out the inducement, we can sell. Okay. And one more thing is here, important thing is here. You can see after taking out this inducement, this candlestick taken out by this move, right? I mean, previous candle high, which is already taken out by this means, it means this is a strong indication that market looking for the reversal. Correct. When market taken out the previous candle high or low, we are looking for buy or sell as per the plan, right? So market, in this case, market taken out the previous high, so we are looking here for sell. Okay, because we have a multiple confirmation is here for sell. First is major structure is bearish. Second is market taken out the inducement, and then third thing is here market. I mean candlestick taken out the previous day high, and then possible to the downside. Okay, so now we can switch into, and one more thing is here I want to mention here. This one is our daily time frame structure, and we can see Euro USD in upcoming days as per this structure. At least take it out this low in upcoming days, because when market taken out the inducement every time and then market gave a strong move to the downside, at least broken the previous low, which one is here. So we have a very chances that market push downside to taken out this low, right? So you have to prepare, and we can see a lot of sell opportunity in upcoming days in a Euro USD especially. Correct. Now let's see what happened here in a 15-minute structure. Okay, so this one is our previous day high, which was, yeah, correct. This was previous high, which is sweep here. And when market sweep the previous high or low, we can sell after 15-minute job, which one is here. Correct. You need 15-minute job for the sell or buy, right? And in this case, this become our high. Market taking out this high, we can sell. If not, then you have to wait for it. I think let me check here. This one is not taken out. If market taken out this high, we can definitely sell here, or even on this sort of block, which is unmitigated. And this become our more high probability entry for the seller. And the what happened here in the next time market broke this low, right? And this is an internal structure. In this case, you need to follow only taken out the inducement, and then we can sell, because we are already taken out this inducement. Correct. So what happened here? Market push downside. Again, on this candlestick, we can sell, right? But when we can sell, in this case, as you can see, this order block taken out the previous candle high is here. Correct. So it means this one is our order block. Correct. Tap here and push downside. When order block sweep the liquidity, in that case, you don't need to wait for the inducement. Main thing is a liquidity which is already taken out. Correct. So we can sell only first PY is here, but you have to wait for it in lower time frame confirmation. Okay. When price tap here and you have to switch into lower time frame here 1 minute, and then you can sell multiple position into downside. Right. And right now, if you mark the structure is here, everyone, then you can understand what is the next move happen in a Euro USD. So everyone mark here the valid structure. I mean the recent structure, what happening here, where is our last two BOS and change of character, which point was market broke the structure. So everyone mark only higher high, lower low, lower high. I mean measure higher low. Okay, so everyone can annotate here. If you are unable to find the annotate tool, so simply tap on the three dot button. Okay, then you will see annotate option. You can simply tap them and then you can draw on your screen. Okay, okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so in this case, if you can see here, market was bullish and then shift into bearish after taking out the daily time frame inducement, as you know. So where is our last high or low? I mean, measure high or low. So this was our higher high, and this was our higher low. Why? Because market taking out this inducement was here. Correct. And I wanna mention here one more thing is here because this is important because some people mark the wrong thing. Like this one is a valid pullback, right? This high broke by this move. Okay, let me show you. Correct. This one. So this high broke by this move. It means this is a pullback. When market break this pullback, this higher high become is a valid for the confirmation is here, right? And now let's see. Let's see. Okay, push downside, and then what happened here? Market again pushed higher, and this become our new break off structure is here. Okay, so this become our new break off structure and candle closer above it. And after that, what happened here? Market taken out the inducement is here, right? And market pushing higher high like this. Correct. After taking out this inducement, this higher high become a valid, right? So now we have a range between this high to this low. Correct. So if market push higher, break this low, I mean with this high, we can definitely buy our bid. I mean break this structure and we can go higher. And if market break this low, so this become our change of character. And sell entry is a more high probability compared to the buy because market already taken out the previous daily candle inducement is here. So we have a chance that market are actually looking for the reversal to the downside. So let's see what happened next here. This become our change of character. Okay, and these are all internal structure is here, right? These are all internal structure. We can definitely take entries for the sell or buy in this range, but these are all internal range. Main high low is here, right? Take the structure, and this is a minor structure, right? Taken out the inducement, we can sell, push downside, right? So these are all internal structure, and you have to wait for the buy or sell as per our plan. But main thing is here to marking the structure. So what happened here? Market push downside, and then now we can see here this become our lower low, and this one is taken out the inducement is here, and after taking out this inducement is here, what is a possible? After taking out the inducement, price go higher, and then market push downside, and this point become our break off structure is here. Why? Because market push downside and close below it, and highest point is called our lower high, which one is here, correct? And this is a not lower high is here, and some people mark this is a lower high and this is a lower high because market break the structure is here. No, this one is a not lower high. Lower high is the highest point. Okay, so this one is our lower high push downside, and this pink point is not an inducement because this is a single leg is here, correct? And in the first time is also not candle closer is here, so we can't take them. Okay, price push downside, and then what happen here? Same thing happen here, push downside again, market taken out the inducement. In this leg, where is inducement is here. Okay, here, and this one is our inducement, and this one is a not inducement is here. Let me show you exactly, because few members is a confused here to marking the inducement is here on this point, correct? What is a rule to identify the structure valid pullback? So you can see here this high, candle high, and this candle is low, correct? So correct, exactly. So market push downside, and in this case, if anything happen between this, like candle close, break this high or break this low, doesn't matter. Main thing is a main candlestick. Main candle is here, this high and this low. If market taken out this high, so this become our valid pullback. But market not taken out the previous candle high, which one is here, right? If anything happen between this high or low, doesn't matter, correct? So our pullback is here like this. Okay, so this is a single leg. So this one is our first pullback, and this one is called inducement. After taking out the inducement, price tap on the extreme, which is an unmitigated wick here, because this wick taken out the liquidity by this move. Correct. Push tap here and push downside. Where is our target? Our target will be here. Correct. So market is still not tap this one. So you have to wait for to keep to see where is our next entry for the sell. So in this case, you can see here this candle taken out this move. So we can use this area for the sell, right? And this become our inducement. Okay, so price type here, and once price type here, you have to wait for in a lower time frame, then you can definitely sell here. Okay, and this one is our intraday target is here as per the 15-minute structure. And as you know, in a daily time frame structure, market momentum is a completely bearish in a euro USD. In a daily time frame, in a 15-minute time frame, both time frame is a bearish, right? So you don't take entry here directly. You have to wait for in a lower time frame, chalk boss flip or entry module, and then you can take entries here. Okay, let's see switch into 1 minute to see exactly. Okay, in the left side, you can see only this we can use for the refinement purpose for the entry, right? Because this week taken out the liquidity. I mean, previous minor high taken out this. So this is a strong zone for the sell, right? So let's see. So in this case, we can use two types of entry module is here. Like first one is here, if your demand, if your PY zone is a larger, right, then you have to follow the inducement structure. If your PY or demand, whatever you call, which is a like a small range, right, then you can follow the normal structure. For example, is here, if you can see here, if you mark the structure is here in a 1 minute, so everyone help to mark the structure in a 1 minute in this line, whereas our actual structure is here, like in a 1 minute as per the 1 minute structure. Everyone mark the recent structure is here. Okay, okay. So this one is our structure is here. This one, correct. This one is our higher high. Let me show you exactly this one. Higher high, because this high taken out the inducement is here, right? After taking out the investment, higher high is a confirm here. Market goes downside, and when this high broken by this leg and close of it, so this become our peak of structure is here, right? And after this break of structure, what happened? Crash close above it, and you have to wait for the taken out the inducement. So in this case, where is our inducement? Everyone mark the valid inducement, valid pullback after break of structure confirmation. Okay, and this one is a little bit tricky for you. Okay, okay. To marking any pullback, right, any inducement, you have to understand only thing is to identify the valid pullback. What is definition of the valid pullback? Valid pullback definition is here if market is a bullish, right? And those bullish candlestick taken out the previous candle low, that's called a valid pullback, right? If market is a bearish and market taken out the previous candle high, that's called a valid pullback, right? So in this case, if you can see after break the structure, where is our pullback? Correct. This one is a correct. So what happened here? Market push higher and push downside. I think this one is a looks valid, and this one is also this here. Let me change the color. Right, like this. So where is our valid pullback? So first low is always called a valid pullback, right? So in this case, this one is our inducement, correct? And this one is a not inducement. This one is a not inducement because market proof the structure is in this line, right? So that's why our inducement will be only this side, not this side, right? So this one is our inducement. This one is a not inducement, correct? Because this one is our internal liquidity. Because this one is a extreme, right? So inducement and internal liquidity. If price go higher, further go higher and close our weight. So new structure will be confirmed here. After broke the structure, this become our low, higher high, higher low, again push downside, again go higher, right? So in this case, what are we can do in this case for the buy or sell? So first of all, when market tap on your larger PY is here, then you have to wait for to break the structure, your inducement structure. Okay, so generally this structure looks like this. Okay, and then what happened? Market break the major low is here, then you can sell, right? Because this is a very larger range. It's not means a price type here, and you can switch into 1 minute to see chalk boss and then sell. No, that time you will be trapped. Why? Because this is a very larger range. For example, here, if market push higher, okay, and then push downside and break this low, and you call this as a change of rate, but no, this is can be your inducement, right? And market go further higher, and your stop loss will be hit. It doesn't mean that market momentum is a change. No, market momentum is still bearish until broken this major supply, right? So if anything happened between this zone, it doesn't mean that market momentum change or a continuation, right? So you have to wait for to break the actual structure which one is here, right? Inducement, and we can sell. Once price tap here, you can switch to lower time frame candlestick like 1 minute, and single candle mitigation entry is here. Multiple entries for the sell until broken this low. Okay, so this is the first scenario. And the next scenario is here. If market not create like this structure and market continue pushing higher high, then when we can take entries for the buy or sell, right? So first of all, look at this refinement zone here. This is an extreme one, correct? So in the future, if market go higher, okay, and price finally tap this one. So once market break this low, first one, so now this is a not inducement. This become our change of factor because price tap on your PY zone. So this become our change of factor go higher, and now we can take entry here for the sell, and this become our high probability entry for the sell. Why? Because above it there is nothing here. Okay, so this one is extreme, and this one is our high probability entry for the sell, correct? So you have to wait for both scenario. Okay, all right. So I hope this structure will help you a lot actually to marking the structure, inducement and structure, because few members do wrong thing to marking the structure. Okay, that's why I make this analysis in a details. Okay, now switch into another pair, GBP. First of all, start from the higher time frame structure, then we will start. Can we take it positional? Yes, you can take it positional entry, because higher time frames already taken on the liquidity. Switch into daily time frame structure. Okay, so this one is already marking here, as you know, and this is overall direction in our GBP USD as per the daily time frame structure. If you can see here, in this case, There is no valid pullback is here. So you have to wait for it. Once market taken out the major high or low, we can definitely sell here. And you can sell or buy as per the like lower time frame confirmation, like 15 minute, what happening in a 15 minute, then you can take entries here for the sell, right? Okay. And if price type here, sorry, right? So we can definitely we can see some small reaction to the downside, because this candle high taken out this by this candle high, right? So sweep this high and push higher, and in future in a price type here, then we can definitely take entry for the sell as per the plan, maybe for the short term, maybe for the longer term of downside. But this is a once price type here, then we can definitely see some small reaction to the downside. Okay. And the next possible scenario is here, which is a high probability, much high probability entry for the sell in a JPUSD as per the daily time frame structure. If I switch here into 15-minute structure, then you can see. So this one is our 15-minute structure. Market momentum is completely changed here as per the 15-minute, right? And this become our change of character, correct? Taken out this and missile inducement, push higher, and this was extreme here, price type here, and then we can see some sell move to the downside till this low, right? Okay, so this one is a possible scenario is here, and we are looking here for sell in GBP. So let's see what happened next here in upcoming days. GBP, right? And Euro USD looks more bearish, and GBP it's take time to develop more clear price action before the buy or sell, right? Okay, now we are going to switch another pair, gold. Start from the daily. So this one is our daily time frame structure is here, and everyone can mark the structure is here to marking the like identify the value structure is here, marking the lower low and lower high. Okay, so everyone start now. Okay, okay, perfect. So overall, this is a valid structure as we mark here, and I'm just talking about the mapping the structure, right? So mostly, yes, exactly that's target. Mostly everyone marking the valid structure, because here. So this one is our lower low, and I think yeah, in this case, this one is exactly lower high, and break the structure is here, right? So this one is our break of structure. Push downside again, lower low and lower high, and again break of structure is here. And where is our inducement in this slide? This one. And in this case, this one. correct? And again push downside. This become our new lower low, and this one is our inducement. And this can be your like a lower high, but this one is not still confirmed here, correct? So I'm not marking this one because market can be go more higher, because now we have a range between this high to this low, right? So still I'm bearish. It doesn't mean that market can be go higher or lower. Market can be push higher or lower still, because market not broken this low. So but I'm expecting market taken out the liquidity inducement, I mean, or tap on the order block, give a reaction and push downside, right? So this is a possible scenarios here. So what is the next move is a possible here? If you look here in a daily time frame structure, daily time frame candlestick is here. So this candle wick is here, which is unmitigated. If you don't know, you can watch past webinar where I mentioned this area is a more high probability for the sell, because this high taken out the previous candle high is here, right? Taken out the liquidity, push downside and go higher, tap here and push downside. And now we are expecting price can be hit this low, which one is here, almost $1,614, right? So we can see in upcoming days gold will be dropped, right? Possibly the next week, because market already taken out the liquidity and push downside. Again in a lower time frame, taken out the liquidity and push downside. Okay, now I'm going to switch into 15-minute structure. Okay, perfect. So this one is our 15-minute structure. So everyone mark here a valid structure is here. And what is the next possible move is here. Mark the only recent structure. If market taken on the liquidity, it means order flow mitigated or not, no matter exactly. Main thing is a liquidity or inducement. Order block is a like a secondary confirmation. Order block is not means necessary every time. Main thing is which area taken out of the liquidity, that strong area always. Okay. For someone whose high time frames are 15 minutes doesn't have to. Actually, daily time frame is used for the additional confirmation, not for every time like a like daily structure. Whereas no matter we use previous day high or low as a liquidity, because previous candles high or low always liquid act like a liquidity in a higher time frame, like daily candle 4 hour. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. So everyone mark the correct structure is here. Yes, this high broken by this. Okay, let me okay, broken by this move, and this is our new higher high. And what happened here, if you can see here, this one is our minor inducement, which one is here, and push down side. So when price tap on your PY zone and taken out the inducement, and then we can take entry for the sell right here. Okay, because this one is our inducement, right? Okay, this point. Okay, taken out the inducement, push downside, and now we are looking here for sell. Okay, so once market tap hit your POI, you have to switch into 15-minute because this is a daily time frame POI, and you can sell here on the after taking out this low, and this will act like a change of factor, not inducement, because already priced up on a POI, right? So this become your change of factor. Let's change the color. Okay, so in this case, if I want to ask you here, right, how many possible entries is here till this high to this low, until broken this low, because this is major inducement is here, right? How many possible entries is here for sell? Everyone mark the entry zone only. Okay, that's nice. When market tap your POI zone and break the first low or high, okay, so that's called change of factor, not inducement. Technically, those I mark change of factor. Those are inducement, but price tap on your POI zone, high time frame POI zone. So those area, I mean those low act like a change of factor, right? So after change of factor, we can sell when market prep the like a taken out the inducement, we can sell. Okay, okay, so now let me show you exactly what we can here. So first possible entry is here after this change of vector is here. First area is here, which is act like a inducement, right? And price move something like this and push downside. And if you want to know where is SMT is here. Correct. This one is a smart money type. Simple. Because in this case, you can see there is no inducement is there. Simply order block. Last buying candle before the sell is here. And people understand this is the order block, clean order block, and this is strong. No. Always you have to sell after taking out the inducement. In this case, only this order block, this is a inducement, which is must be taken out before the sell. Okay. So first entry is a possible here after taking out this high. If anything happen, not like a not create here order block or not, it doesn't matter. Order block is a secondary confirmation. Main thing is your inducement, right? And in this case, this is an order block. If this order block is not created, then it's okay. This entry is also valid is here. Main thing is taken out the inducement, we can sell. So first entry is here. Sweep this high, next candle open, put this stop loss just over it, and say for a stop loss just over it, right? Okay. Then what happened here? Break this low. After break this low, when we can sell? We can sell this is extreme, right? And this one is our decisional is here. What happened? Okay. And the next entry on the measure, break this low. Okay, in this case, this is the inducement. Last buying candle before the sell is here. You can extend here. Push downside, break this inducement, and we can sell. There are a lot of entries is a possible here. Okay, until broken this low. Once market break this low, then you don't need to. I mean, you have to wait for to create taking out the measure inducement like this. I think this one. Something like this. Okay. So once market taken out this high, we can definitely again sell here because this one is our major inducement, or we can say major. In this case, this is a major job actually, technically. So please show us the refined entry. Okay, let me show you. Hmm. Okay, so this one is our inducement is here, right? So once market taken out the inducement, we can sell in a lower time frame for confirmation, right? So let's see what happened next here. And this one is SMT. Okay, so finally previous high broke this one. So in this case, if I want to ask here, when we can take entry is here for the sell or buy, because previous high taken out, right? After this taken out, where is our job? Is here, correct? And if you want to mark here the exact 15-minute area, right? And this is supply zone. Okay, so price taken out this inducement, right? After taking out the inducement, what happened here? You have to wait for change of character, and after change of character, you need inducement or liquidity sweep, then you can sell, right? So in this case, if I want to ask you here, when we can take entry is here, is a possible take entry here sell, or we should wait for confirmation when we can take entry. And what possible scenario is here? Okay. There are a lot of possible scenarios here. Remember one thing, when price sweep the measure high or low, sweep the inducement or tap the POI, we have to wait Simply follow the rule. Okay, let me delete this all thing. First one is here, like price type here. Then what we can price broke this low, right? We can sell, taken out this high act like an inducement. So price type here and create any order block, sell here and put the stop loss just over it. And this is a sell entry setup. And another possible entry is here. If market not create a structure something like this, then how we can sell here? We have another possible scenario is here. Let me show you exactly. If market sweep this high, right? Broke the structure, sweep this high. So though this area is strong for the sell. Okay. So these are two possible scenario is here, right? And we can sell here. Let's see. Okay, so right now, and in this case, there is no possible entries here. You have to wait for more clear-cut confirmation. And if you wanna ask me here and how we can take entry, so you can see this is a minor sweep is here. Okay, but if you want to take entry is here, then you have to put a stop loss just for it, but not there's a valid much entry is here for sale. Okay, so I don't wanna take a risk here for sale. Okay, let's see. Okay, change of character. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, that's great. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what happened here? As you can see here, market push higher and sweep this low, right? So in this case, when we can take entry for the sell, you have to wait for like a unmitigated zone to see exactly then when we can take entry for the sell. So in this case, when we can take entry for the sell, which candle, on which candle we can take entry for sell? Mm-hmm. Those anti-tap 3 is a possible, but it's a not much reliable as per the 1 minute. But if you want to take anti as per the 15 minute, that in that time frame is a possible, and those antis are possible. Okay, when price break the taken out the inducement, right? In a higher time frame like 15 minute or 5 minute, and when you switch it to 1 minute to taking anti as per the 1 minute, that's not good. Okay, you have to follow same time frame for the anti type 3 if you want to take anti directly, right? Okay, let's see. So in this case, we have a two chances, two area. First area is here. This candlestick is here. Which one? Which taken out the liquidity, right? So if price taken out this, I mean this tap here, so we can sell here, right? So this one is a possible entry here for the sell. Put the stop loss just above it, and target is here. And second entry, where is second entry? Second entry is here, but stop loss will be same, right? And target at least this low, which is almost 8 hour, and this one is the next entry. Okay, so why I'm setting this one? because in this candlestick we can see valid like a proper imbalance is here, and above it there is not imbalance. Okay, so this one is another entry and first entry is here. So we have a two entry zone here for the sell, because change of character, sweep the liquidity. After sweep the liquidity, we can take entry for the sell, right? Second entry, because in this case, you can see market pick the low, right? What happened? I'm sorry. Okay, so market break this low and push higher. Sorry, break this low, and then when we can sell? We can sell on the first area is here and second area is here, because this is like a last like proper imbalance is here. So if market type here, we can sell here, right? But stop loss will be above it. Okay, so let's see if mitigate or not. Now switch into 15-minute. And let's see, break this low. Okay, I'm sorry. So first area is here for sale, and someone asked me here, someone say that anti-type 3 you can apply is here, because this 15-minute structure sweep this liquidity, so we can sell here as per the 15-minute. So you have to set your target and stop loss as per the 15-minute candlestick and sweep the anti is here, and you can set the target is here, correct? But in a lower time frame, like if you are saying here 15-minute structure, and then you are switching in a 1 minute or 5 minute, and then you will see another sweep, right? So 15-minute and 1 minute sweep are very big difference, right? 15 times difference. Okay, and same thing is here, this one. And if you are looking here for sell, so this can be your next entry, and possible stop loss is here, right? But in this case, what happened here, market get more liquidity, right? And then what happened here, market push higher and it does stop loss. But this, it doesn't mean that market momentum is changed. No, market momentum is still bearish, right, until broken this high. Measure structure, I mean this structure is a bearish. I could not find the liquidity. Okay, let me show you exactly. In this case, we are taking this entry because this move already taken out the liquidity. That's why we are taking, and we are setting a stop loss just above it, which is which area taken out the liquidity. Correct. If market not taken out the liquidity, so we can't sell here. We need inducement for the sell. We are taking the whole order flow. We are taking only this candlestick for the anti-execution, right? Okay. So now same thing happen here. In this case, let me show you. In this case, when we can take entry is here. We can take entry if price tap here on your order block, because this order block taken on the liquidity, if price tap here, which is also good for the high probability in area for the sell, which one is here, right? Because the first area was here for the sell, taken out the liquidity, and you can switch into lower time frame and then sell, right? And in this case, your stop loss is hit, right? But when market need more liquidity, right, and then you have to wait for to give another chance to enter market. Okay, and then let's see what happened next here. Market not tap here, but look at this candlestick is here. Previous candles sweep here, right? It means this one taken out the liquidity, and this entire zone act like a single candle order block. Okay. So if you switch here in a one minute structure, then you will find more entry is in this case. Okay. So this one is your single candle order block, and you can sell simply to following the same structure. Sweep and push downside, entries, entries, multiple entries, right? Until broken this low. Okay, so once market broken this low, then you have to wait for new inducement. Like, so let's see what happened next here. So in this case, when we can take entry here for the sell, everyone mark the zone for the sell. Which order block we should take entry for sell, which candlestick in this case? Okay. Okay, perfect. Both our zone are valid, everyone. Correct. So both zone are valid is here for the sell. First zone you are marking is here on the extreme, which is one is also good. But look at this candlestick shape, right? So this one happening between this candlestick high or low, this candle high and this candle low. So anything happening between this one is a always low probability, right? And if anything like what happened this one, right? And you can see here this order flow is already mitigated by this move, right? And this high is act like an inducement. So now we have a two zone. First zone is here for sell, and the next candle open and put this stop loss just above it. So this is a first area for the sell. And the next area, if market like fail this one and tap your extreme one and give single candle confirmation like sweep or anything, then we can sell here. Next possible entry is here sell. When like in any leg where we have a two zone for the sell, okay, then you have to think in a probability in a both side. I mean both zone. And lot of people only think in a one side that this area is a only high probability or you have to wait sell here and here. Maybe market taken out the decisional POI and then can push downside, and maybe market tap on the extreme and go downside. It's depend on situation, right? So you have to prepare on both POI. If market fail first POI, then what will be next move for the sell? What is SMT? SMT is here, like this order block, you can say. Okay. So let's see what happened next here. And target will be same here. Which one is here? Okay. All right. Mhm. Perfect. Okay, so this was our entry plan is here, and you can take entry like this here, like when market sweep the liquidity or anything, then how you can take entry. First area is here, sweep the investment, you can take entry. If not sweep this, then you can sell on the extreme. Correct. And in this case, sweep this high and push downside, break this low, and you can take entry for this sell, because those area sweep the liquidity, right? And however, there is nothing here for this sell. Okay, so I think we should move on the next pair on Bitcoin, and after that, I will start some quick question answer. So let's see in a Bitcoin. Start from the higher time frame first of all. So look at the current price action. What happening here in a current price action? Look at this. Market momentum is a bearish, correct? Market momentum is a bearish. There is nothing bullish structure is here, correct? But if you want to see here that what happening here, market break this high is here, just indication that when market sweep the major candle high or low, that's act like a liquidity sweep, and the next candle opening we can take entry for the sell, right? So same thing happen here. If I switch here into 15-minute structure to see exactly what happening here, then you will understand more better. Okay, that's great. And as you know, if this one I explained yesterday in a Hindi webinar for the Hindi medium members, okay, that Bitcoin type here, and then we can sell. So price type here and giving an indication for the downside move and broken this low partially. So we can set your stop loss and break even point. Let me show you delete this one. Yes, these are looks liquidity points is here. I mean, SNR liquidity, support resistance type of liquidity is creating here, and people introduce here for the buy, sorry, buy here. Actually, those buy is not much high probability is here. Reason is a simple because market sweep this high. If price close of it, and then this entry is a become more valid for the buy. If price close over it, but sweep the liquidity. When price sweep the liquidity high or low, then market give you indication for the reversal or continuation. Okay. So in this case, Possibly this can be a trend line liquidity, price breakout, and then fail. Okay, after collecting all money, price can be pushed downside. So you have to prepare in this situation. And if you mark the proper order block, which one is here, which is an unmitigated order block is here. This is your like trend line liquidity type here, and you can definitely sell here in this zone, right? Because those area, I mean this high taken out this, so this become our more strong area for the sell. And same thing happen here. This high taken out by this move, so this area mitigate by this move. Correct? Okay. So again, taken out this trend line liquidity and go higher and push downside like this. Break this high, you can definitely sell here. So this is happening here in a Bitcoin in a 15-minute structure, still bearish and playing in a both side direction Bitcoin. When market break the previous candle high or low, then you have to prepare in a both side, like sweep the high, then wait for 15-minute chalk and sell. Chalk means first high or low break. Simple. That's called chalk. Okay, so now we are going to start some quick question answer and some requested analysis, and after that I will finish this session. So first of all, you can if you have any questions, you can write down in the chat section. So while backtesting, I noticed that after chalk, if there is no inducement, the movement will create the chalk. Inducement before the. Could you please confirm or not? Okay, Bank Nifty. Yes, I will do Bank Nifty also. Chalk inducement. After a chalk, if there is no inducement, Fanic, I did not understand what you are saying exactly. When the imbalance filling is a necessary or not. Imbalance filling is a not necessary or not. It's depend. Every time it's not fill imbalance. Right. Main thing is structure, liquidity, and then wait for POI and sell. Simple. If there is no inducement, if there is no inducement, then wait for create the inducement, or you can sell like a order block fail. Like if any order block create here, there, and there is no inducement, then you have to wait for break the like fail the order block. Let me show you exactly. Is here, right? And then how we can sell? We can sell like this. This one. This one is your order block. Fill this order block and then you can buy. It doesn't matter that in the left side if there is anything here, I mean if anything available here or not, it doesn't matter. Main thing, take fill this order block, right, and you can buy if there is no imbalance, sorry, no inducement that in this that case. Bank Nifty. Okay. Bank Nifty, and I have done in a Hindi webinar also, but let me show you exactly. this high, sweep by this move, and what happening here? Break this low, okay? Break this low. This is called change of factor because the after sweep the high or low, first high low break, that's called change of factor. Correct. So this become our change of character. Okay, push downside, and we can sell. Yeah, above it, or if price like any candle close sweep high, then you can sell. It's depend. If you want to sell as per the structure, then this high must be taken out because after this change of character, only this high is a inducement is here, right? Yeah, like this. Sweep this high and then sell. Okay, so once market taken out this high as per the structure, then you can sell. If you want to take entry, like if market give any entry like previous candle high sweep here, right, and then give you any entry possible here, then you can sell also. Sweep the previous candle high, switch into 5 minute and wait for chop and then sell. Simple. Okay, now let me show you through in a 5 minute. Any news? I don't know because I don't know exactly about fundamentals at how it's work, so I can't say anything. So right now in a bank nifty, this is a 5 minute chart, right, and this one is a previous higher high is here and higher low, again higher high, right? So these are major structure is here. Once market break this low, so we can sell as per the structure after taking out the inducement, and we can sell. Okay, and the next entry possible here when market sweep the previous candle high or low, sweep the high or low, you can also switch into 5 minute structure to for the entry. Let me show you exactly on daily time frame. 15 28 28 October is not sweep the liquidity. Okay, look at this one. This is a liquidity sweep. Actual liquidity sweep is here. Liquidity sweep is here. These are all liquidity sweep. Let me show you one more example is here. These are liquidity sweep. Correct. And I want to show you one more. These are liquidity sweep. Okay, liquidity sweep. So if you switch here into one like 5 minute structure, then you will see these are like liquidity sweep and these are liquidity sweep. Same thing. Previous day low sweep, and you have to wait for 5 minute chop, and the first high is a 5 minute chop, taken out the inducement and wait for to mitigate order block and go higher. Chop, taken out this extreme and go higher. Right. If you want to see in a nifty chart, then you will see more clear picture in a 1 day time frame. Like here, this high sweep by this move, right? So how you can take care? Switch into 5-minute structure. In this case, previous high taken out. After taken out the previous high, you have to switch into 5-minute structure for the sell. Right? Previous high sweep. So when we can sell? In this case, this was our pullback here. Chop. Push downside, but there is a no inducement, so we can't take entry for sell. So this in the next attempt, this one is chop, and after this chop, we can sell here. When we can sell? Look at this price action is here. Actually, those area, yes, can be valid. Yeah. But yes, this can be a valid, but look at the extreme one. So I don't think this one is a much valid. Okay, like this. This I taken out and push downside, and now we can sell. So this entry can be valid, little bit valid, because this high taken out by this move. Let's see here, but market not have mitigate here, but this can be a valid entry. And now we have another entry is here. If market type here, then we can sell here. The next possible entry is here for this sell. Which one is here? Right. So you have to wait for it. Once market mitigate this one, and you can sell here into 1-minute structure confirmation. Okay. Okay, everyone. So if you have any question or anything, you can write in the chat section. Okay. Sometime order flow already mitigate, but market give reaction on mitigated order. Already mitigated, but market give reaction. Actually, when market mitigate your order block, order flow, right, and market again reach your same PY, same order block, which is already mitigated. So those area is not much high probability, right? So you have to wait for unmitigated zone, or wait for taken out the inducement. Sir, Asia zone sometimes to get good trade. Do you trade Asia? Yeah, Asia is I don't trade Asia, but sometimes I trade. Okay, but mostly I trade after Asia because the low momentum in Asian session. So New York and London session both are good session for the forex trading, and I always trade after the Asia session. Okay. New York zone to match. New so I can't profit sometime. In a 3 session like Asian and London and New York session, one session will be manipulated every day, at least. If New York, like if Asian session is a manipulated, then London and New York both will be same in a continuation. If ASEAN is a continuation and same following the by in London, then New York will be manipulate. Manipulate means ASEAN has a high or low. Is actually taking out the liquidity and then buy or sell after taking out the session high or low. Which indicator to use? You can use any indicator like which is suitable for you to see. Like I'm using this one. I don't know exactly this one. Okay, this is a Nifty chart. So this one is a chart session. You can use it. Okay, so everyone, back testing, please. Which pair? I wanna do quick back testing for you. Which pair you wanna? Bank Nifty will be in a logic trading on the trading hub. Is not possible because majority of the trader are trade in a forex. What is the purpose of the no gap candle? No gap candle indicator fill the gaps only. No other use. You can backtest like any. You can backtest any part is here and here, anything. Let me show you. 15 minutes. Daily, weekly, last week. From daily, week last, beginning. Yeah. To backtesting is the same process. Like if you want any separate date or time, you can do apply same thing, right? Does the sweep high or low apply as well? The any session high or low is also if exactly sessions high or low, daily candle sweep high or low. Okay, we can when we can get trading of the on the 1st January as I announced. So these all things will be included in 3.0. Okay, that's why few things is not understandable for you. Like daily high low session high low entries, few entry modules. Okay, which is some updated in entry module. Okay, in a POI identification, right? When you say put stop loss just above or below, it means above the like area, means say order block or area like candlestick which taken out the liquidity or POI in a lower time frame, you can set stop loss above or below it. Like here, if you are selling here, then put the stop loss just over this candle high. It means let's say backtest some quick part. Then after that, I will finish this one. You can any part. here. Session high or low. Session high or low, same thing. Like apply same thing. Like session high or low, daily candles high or low. Session high low. I did in last. I think last 2 3 webinars. Previous one. I did sessions indicate like back testing. Okay, so you can any like this one. Okay. Okay, let's quick back testing because already almost 2 hours. So main thing is a purpose to backtest to anti-module to understand anti-module. When price tap on POI, when price with the liquidity, and when price taken out the inducement, then how you can deal in a lower time frame. Main thing is here, right? So this one is our structure broke here. As you know, Richter structure is here, push downside, and when we can sell in the next attempt, we can sell after taking out the inducement. So in this case, where is our inducement? This high, correct? So we can sell here, and where is our smart money trap in this case? Everyone mark the SMT. Where is SMT in this case? Exactly. SMT means where is no liquidity, no uh, inducement, right? So this is a single leg, correct? So we can sell after taking out the inducement. But in this case, there is no inducement. So you have to wait for it once market here. Okay, taken out the inducement, we can definitely sell here. And if you are looking here for sell, then where is our target? The decent low, which is here, correct? So now you have to switch into 1 minute structure. You see exactly what happening here. This one is a previous high taken out, and when market taken out the previous high or low, then market break the structure and taken out this inducement, you can sell here, right? So this is the first entry model. Second is here, if market not break the structure, simply go higher and tap here on this order block and give small reaction, right? And push downside. So we can sell here, and this is a called flip entry module, correct? And in a flip entry module is also need inducement or sweep the liquidity. If there is no inducement, then you have to sell wait, like this. Okay, so let's see. So this one is the inducement is there, higher time frame inducement, sweep this one and push downside. So where is our chop? First of all, mark the change of rate in this leg. Okay, nice. So this one is our change of factor. As a mark here. Let me clean this. This one is our change of factor because this is a pullback is here, correct? And after break this low, we can take entry for the sell and wait for it. Okay, so in this case, when we can take entry for the sell? First of all, first area for the sell. Okay, okay, so this one is our change of factor, and when price broke taken out the liquidity or tap on your PY zone and market take the first higher low, and the in this case it doesn't need, I mean, not necessary to break this low and close above it or below it. Just simply break this low, which is also count as a change of factor. And now we have a 2 PY in this case. Technically, first is here, which already taken out this liquidity, so we can take risk here for the sell. First area for the sell, and this one is our first entry for the sell is a possible. And the next one is here on the extreme one, right? So these two are zone is here for sell, right? So you, in this case, you can take one more additional confirmation, like if you wanna take one more step here for the sell, correct? So you can take entry here for sell, like a price go higher, right? If candlestick reject here, and you can sell as per the single candle order block, right? And because we are, when you have two multiple POI is here in that case, right? And if you want to take direct entry is here, so at least put the stop loss a little bit higher, okay? And target is the same. The 15-minute measure low, which one is here, okay? And let's see what happened next here. Okay, so now which area is more high probability? This one exactly. And now extreme one is not more valid because this high act like an inducement, and this can be inducement, and this order block is a valid here for sell, right? And the another possible scenario is here, if market taken out this inducement, just sweep the liquidity, not tap your order block is here, but sweep this high and close below it. So we can also take entry. Order block is not necessary. Main thing is the inducement liquidity, then we can take entry. Let's see. Still valid. Okay. Let me clean this all thing. Equal high. Okay. Still. The next possible entry is here. Where is the next possible entry is here? First of all, you have to mark the inducement in this leg first high. After broken this high, we can sell. So when we can take entry for the sell? After, okay, let's see. I'm sorry, this side. So this is an inducement, correct? And this is a first area for the cell, because after this inducement, we can take entry here for the cell, and the next one is here, correct? So we can take another possible entry is here, but put the stop loss just above it for the safer side. And let's see. Okay, so now market again break this low. After break this low, when where is our next possible entry is here for sell? Exactly. Okay. After taking out the inducement, we can sell here, and this one is a minor inducement is here. But we need always remember we need a major inducement before the buy or sell. We use minor inducement for the confirm the structure higher high and lower low, lower high, right? So in this case, this structure something like this, right? And this is a minor structure. So after taking out this high, possibly tap here, and then we can sell. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so finally what happened here? Market taken out, no, not taken out, this is a equal high, right? And let's see, first of all check the low, is it broken or not? Yes, so this high sweep by this one. And now when we can sell, when we can sell now, everyone, where is our high probability entry for the sell? Okay, so in this case, I like here, and we have a multiple zone for the cell. Sorry. So in this case, what happened here? If you have a multiple POI, then you have to wait, and you are already in a lower time frame, like 1 minute. Then you can take additional confirmation before the buy or sell, like here, like single candle order block, like break this one and this one we can use for this sell this zone, first area. And the next one, if market fail this one, then go on extreme, right? And then press to mitigate this zone. Okay, and give any candlestick confirmation is here, then you can sell. And the next one thing, if you want to see here, to mark the structure with the, marking the valid inducement structure is here, then you will see like here, like this. Okay, so in maybe market go higher, broke this high. Okay, and after broke this high, then you can sell after change of character again here, right? Then you have to wait here, take and break this one, then you can sell here, right? So these two possible zone here for sell, right? But let's see what happened next here. So where do you want to sell here in this case? You have a two a PY actually. This is a decisional first one, and you can also take risk here, but you have a another uh, one is extreme, right? But let's see how it's work. I will take a risk on both PY. Like first one is here. Okay, let's see how it's work. But I'm more interested after taking out the measure inducement, which will be more high probability and a lot of opportunity for the sell if market break this high, this one, this high, right? Not this order block. If market go higher and taken out this high and give a small reaction, any bearish indication, then I'm more interested here for multiple sell entries is here, right? Because the order, I mean, the structure moves something like this, right? So let's see what happened next here. Mitigate and push higher. Okay, finally broke this high. Okay, so now you can see market did break this high, and after broke this high, now I'm more interested here for sell and which level, I mean, which candlestick you want to take entry here for sell. You can take entry here on the single candle also because market ignored the liquidity. If you want to see in a 15 minute, then you will see more clear picture. Let me show you exactly. In a 15 minute, I think this one is a not, no. There is nothing here. Okay, let's back again. So what do you want to hear? You have to wait or directly sell here. Because these are equal high and price can be type here again. So you have to wait for it, I think. Exactly. Let's see. Okay. What happening? No, what happening? Okay. So now we can take NT if market break this low and this low act like a change of factor, and we can sell here like this. Okay, or tap on the extreme, then I will take a single candle also if tap here. If not, then I will wait for it break this low. Okay, so finally broke this low. This is a change of factor, and let's see, wait for more clear price action. Okay, let's see what is these are equal high. Okay, so where you are looking here for sell, I mean, which level you are looking here for sell? Okay, let's see. Yes, there is not a clear picture is here for the sell or buy anything. So I think we should wait for here. Okay, nice. Okay, break this high. Now you can take risk here. Let's delete all thing. So this is a possible entries here. Taken out this side, push downside, and let's see what happened next here. Okay. Okay, done. And this one equal low. Okay, let's see. There is no entry. Okay, there is no more entries here. Okay, all right. So overall, this is happening here in a I mean 1 minute. So these was a possible entries is here. First entry is here. Okay, and the next entry, this is aggressive, which is a very high risky entry. You know. Okay, and this was also possible entry. Okay, there is nothing here. Any more entries? Okay, so finally done, and no more good trades today. Okay, so finally, and these are enough for the today webinar, and now we are going to back in a quick question answer. Then after that, I will finish this session. What happened to the video homeworks? Okay, so I want to ask you here for a quick suggestion. Let me record, finish, stop this recording.